Let's turn to South Asia, to another part of the world, and welcome Minister Dar from Pakistan. Thank you very much for joining us, Minister. How do you see IDA's role in supporting Pakistan's efforts, and how can we together make sure that the always scarce concessional resources really have a catalytic impact and effect on development outcomes in your country? Minister.
Well, thank you indeed. Thank you indeed. Well, principally we know that IDA funding is meant to reduce extreme poverty and build shared prosperity. And keeping in view that the world has now almost 2.5 billion people living below the poverty line, which is almost 40% of the world population. So surely the ideas given by World Bank President and Secretary Greening, I think I would like to build on that linking IDA funds with IFC, MEGA, IBRD, and other multilateral donors on the globe will surely accelerate the process of achieving these key goals which IDA is meant for. In terms of Pakistan, surely there is a long partnership with World Bank, and we have now carried out a new program in 2015-2019, the country partnership strategy, and that's mainly built on 4 E's: economy, energy, extremism, and education. So you see that unless you have a focused approach to the whole thing, and in fact our party contested election last year based on this theme and manifesto. So we believe that if we are focused on next few years, we can certainly achieve the macroeconomic target which we have fixed for the country in next three years medium term. I think it will be much easier. Surely, one of my colleagues from Rwanda is he's indicated these resources for the projects, infrastructure projects or development projects. Surely, the resources available from the institutions, multilateral donors. I think one has to work, in our opinion, out of box. And there is possibility of creating special purpose vehicles and other tools whereby you can actually carry on, because, for example, our government has a very aggressive plan to in fact do almost $30 billion worth of infrastructure projects. Infrastructures projects have been totally ignored. The percentage of allocation on development expenditure has been very low. So we are extremely grateful. World Bank Group has been a great partner with Pakistan in so many years, and we are currently working on some projects. But I believe one has to go beyond when you talk of world shared prosperity and collective effort to reduce the poverty. I think we need regional connectivity. In terms of regional connectivity, we have worked on this CASA 1000, which had been originally for the last year theme of World Bank, but it brings Tajikistan, it brings Kyrgyzstan, Afghanistan, Pakistan together. And once we do that, that would mean that the summer surplus electricity capacity of Tajikistan could be utilized, or Kyrgyzstan would be utilized for Afghanistan and Pakistan. So I think it's a two-way arrangement. And the regional connectivity has become, I think, in the current scenario more important. We are likewise working more expanded trade with India, for example, how to open up, how to reduce this negative list which runs in thousands to bring it to a bare minimum. We are also working how to give a shorter connectivity to the Central Asian states or neighbor countries by having an economic corridor built between China and Pakistan, which would reduce the distance to half, reduce the fares to 40%, save a number of days of waiting period. So I think we can build on, but IDA principal objectives of reducing the extreme poverty and enhancing the shared prosperity. I think surely this, if we work together, I think it's achievable much more and in a much quicker way if we have some out-of-box solution added to the existing arrangements. But surely, as I said, that the World Bank President and Secretary Greening's idea, I would fully support that we should have integrated linkage between IDA and the other different institutions funding, so that it can actually be in a comprehensive manner, it can take care of the principal objectives. And we are actually working in Pakistan on that basis. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Minister. I think there's some common themes emerging here on the complementarity between the different World Bank Group instruments. I think a common theme